Hello everyone. I don't know how much you can hear, but if the sound is not good, I'll go home and I'll do a voiceover. One of you asked the last short that I posted with the tea leaf lei that I made for May Day Lei Dei, and one of you asked to make a slower video because the other one was pretty fast, and show you how I made it. Now, just one thing to know is that I'm not the one that came up with that lei. Hannah's Lei at Hannah's Lei on Instagram. She has the original video. She is a professional lei maker on Aloha. I just made it for work for a competition. But in order to show you, I don't have to make another lei for a couple of months. But I went and I picked a few leaves and I wanted to mention some. So I picked the leaves. I always pick the bottom leaves, as you can see. None of them looks very pretty right now, as you can see. They're dirty. And don't be afraid to pick up the lower leaves, the ones that are starting to yellow, because in my original lei, the yellow and the orange are actually tea leaves that are dying. They're not like every single tea leaf that I picked that day was pretty much a bad one for that lei. I didn't want to waste good ones, but I'm gonna go rinse. So you have to wash them. You have to wash the dirt off of them and let them soak in water for a little while, and that will make them a little more alive, I guess. Once they soak up some water in the sink, just fill up the sink and let them soak for, I would say, about half an hour, and every now and then change the water. So I don't have a sink here because I don't like being at home during the day, so I'm sitting at the beach. We have a high surf warning, so it's nice to sit here and watch it. So I'll go wash them over in the ocean and I'll show you how I made the lei. Wash them in the ocean and you can already see how much brighter the colors are. Oh, and now they have sand on them. This is the risk of filming at the beach, and probably by the time they dry out, they're gonna have white spots from the ocean water, but you see, once you wash them, the colors get way brighter. So if a tea leaf doesn't look too good on the plant, when you wash it, it will look way better. All right, and now I'll show you the next step. Look how bright they are. So lovely. All right. So in the next step, with a pair of scissors, I'm gonna cut the center stem off as close to the stem as I can, so I'm not wasting any of the leaf. And at some point you just kind of cut right in the middle. So there, that's done. And then the other side as well. And you end up with these two half leaves. So I'm gonna finish the rest of them and I'll be right back. Alright, all the leaves have been cleaned from the middle stem, and then with scissors just cut anything that is looking pretty bad, like this guy over here. Just cut it like that. You can organize them in any order you would like, just as you see here on the table how I organize them. However, so you can put them in any order you like, and kind of determine what looks best. But the next step is to take the leaf, for example this one, and then just using, so that would be that, this is what used to be the top of the leaf. So here was the thick top end of the stem. So with your fingers just pinch it. I don't know how much that is. What is it, a quarter of an inch? Yeah, about quarter of an inch. So just pinch it anywhere, a quarter of an inch, and then just pull it fast until you get a piece like this. And then do the same thing over and over again. Pinch and pull. Pinch and pull. Pinch and pull. Pinch and pull. And pinch. They have these lei making needles. I'm not sure if you have to use a needle that long, but since they sell them here, I bought those. And this is the type of thread that I'm using, if you can find it in your local Hobby Lobby or Joanne's. I don't think they have Joanne's anymore, but that is the thread. You wanna take a screenshot? This is what I'm using. You have no idea how long it took me to thread this. Anyway, but as far as the length of the lei, I cut just a little bit of thread now because I'm not making an actual lei. But you just measure on your length, on your neck, I'm sorry, and to determine how much thread you should have. All right, and I'm gonna show you now how I make the actual little petals. All right, so here is the leaf, or the whatever, the shredded one, and you hold it with the shiny stuff or the top stuff facing you, which would be that, and you fold it like this. Make sure to leave whiskers on both sides, so just like that, and you stab it in the middle, and then we do the next one. So you see how long of a whisker this one have? So I can't really fold it the way I folded the other one. So this one I'm just going to fold in two, but I'm gonna leave that long whisker over here, and then I'm gonna go through the middle here. All right, and kind of try to rotate them as you put them here. Rotate each one of them just a little bit. So this one is short as well, so I'm just gonna fold it in two. Anything that it's hanging, just let it hang. So that's why this lei took me 11.5 hours, because it is quite tedious. So I'll finish this color and I'll get back when I get the other color in. Alright, so I'm done with the pink leaf. This is what it looks like. There it is, from this angle and from this angle. Alright, and I'm gonna move to another color now. Alright, so I'm finishing with color number 2 here. And you can see how I slowly rotate them. So we have whiskers on both sides. Alright, there you go. That's 20 minutes worth of work. So over here I have a little bit of a longer one. So I wanted to show you on this one. So I fold it once, like this. And then I fold it one more time. And so this one was double fold. I used about half of my leaves and spent about half an hour, but this is how much I made. So be prepared to put about 11 hours into this with the washing. Well, picking the leaves, that's one challenge, that takes a while, but the actual making of the lei after washing the leaves, so shredding the leaves and doing this, that took me about 11.5 hours to make a whole lei. And of course I didn't make it in one day, so at night I would store it in my refrigerator. That one night that I had to store it, I just put it in the refrigerator and it stayed nice and fresh. And then the second night I finished it and I put it in the refrigerator again because I needed it for the next morning. But this is what it looks from the side. And Hannah's one, it's way more trimmed. Mine, it's quite a bit messier, but I do like it this way a lot. So you have to make it quite long, and maybe the part of the lei that it's going to be right around the neck and by the face, you trim those a little bit shorter because they do tickle. Not to mention, so this is how much I made. I found a couple of more leaves in my bag, so I finished it. And a couple of things I forgot to mention. First of all, I used either 90 or 110 leaves for this lei. I really can't remember. It's one of the two, either 90 or 110. And the other thing is I don't want this to go to waste, so I guess I'm just gonna hang it on a tree somewhere. This is what it looks like. When it's a whole lei, as you can see, it looks, and the other video, it looks much nicer. But I don't want to waste any more leaves. I just wanted to show you how it's done. Let me know if you have any questions. Aloha! By the way, this is the lava rock that I was using as a table. And I wanted to show you something. It's not sunny, but you can still see. You see these little green crystals? They're all over it, like over here. You can see they're everywhere. So these are olivines, and this is actually what makes the green sand beaches. So lava is very rich in iron, so when it rains and the ocean hits it, the actual black lava crumbles out and the green little crystals become green sand beach. Yeah, there are a lot of them right over here. And because you don't throw lei in the trash and Christmas is coming, I decided to hang it in this bush over here. Aloha, Merry Christmas.